everyone. Today I thought we could look through a new catalog I got today. Garnet Hill. This is the October issue. Fall's Finest Fibers. And I don't get that many catalogs anymore because I haven't been buying as much from them. I used to get tons of catalogs, but this is a pretty nice one. And now that fall is officially here, we can start to think about cooler weather and what we might like to wear, or yeah, I love sweaters, cold weather clothes. I love cold weather clothes. Cashmere. So this is kind of a smoky gray and with white stripe pullover sweater. It has like a yoke with a zipper there. I don't find that attractive. That's just my personal opinion, of course. Especially cashmere is just kind of luxurious. I do like this. I do like the stripes when they start like a quarter of the way down and go down. I like that look. This is a pretty color. It comes in this sort of raspberry color. That's really pretty. Here's more cashmere. This is a pullover. Sort of just a standard, really beautiful pullover. And it comes in this kind of Loden green, like a rose pink, burgundy. This looks like a kind of a sand, oatmeal. I'm making up the color names, by the way. I don't see the color names. This is a nice navy blue, kind of a aquamarine blue, and it looks like black. So those are the fall colors for the cashmere. Why don't they have the color names on here? I guess you have to go online. Everything is online now. I like that Loden green. It's always been, my eyes are kind of that color, so I like wearing that color when I can find it. Let's see. This is more cashmere. There is a V-neck. It looks like a sort of a cropped length, long sleeve V-neck. And this is a boat neck, also with a cropped length. Looks like a bit of a curved hem going on there. This is a sweatshirt pattern. It's got the little V there, and a cardigan. They call it a retro cardigan. I like those. I guess I like retro cardigans. I love cardigans. And then this one's pretty. It's a V-neck. It's like a Johnny collar. No buttons, just a V-neck pullover. Ribbed cuffs. They all have ribbed cuffs, pretty much. Here are more cashmere designs. This was some prints. We got a big check, multicolored plaid, I guess you'd call it, some stripes. This is a polo design with the stripes. I like the stripes. A scarf's nice. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, that's what that is. It's like It's a giant oversized scarf. I call it a blanket wrap. All-season staple that doubles as an oversized scarf. That's from Peru. Has like a black tattersall pattern. This gray and beige and white, and then a multicolored, which is that one. What is this? Cashmere cabled T-neck. Like T-neck as in turtleneck. That's what she's wearing there. Then off-white cashmere turtleneck. Here is a cashmere, I call it a coatigan, coat and cardigan. It's long, like a car length, a heavy weave, I can't think of cable, heavy cable stitch and pockets. Indulgently cozy with an oversized cable stitch. 4 colors imported. $399. It's pretty blue. Can you see that? Yeah, look how beautiful that blue is. Also comes in a white, kind of a slightly off-white, dusty rose, looks like a reddish burgundy as well. Cashmere turtleneck sweater. This is a different one than it before. This is a cropped with a rolled hem and a rolled neck. Here's that kind of dusty rose color. The off-white, the low-din. I think they're all kind of the same colors. The red, the navy, and the blue. It's a nice cable knit. Here is a bobble stitch pullover. Oh, it has little bumps. That's what they call the bobble stitch. So it's more textured if you like a textured book. And nice buttons. It does say responsibly sourced cashmere. Doesn't say what country, but well, actually some did say Peru, but they don't all say what country the wool is from. Here is another cashmere cardigan. That's cute. I like that one. It's a cardigan, but then it does have a little attached collar and pockets, and it's not a cable, but it's a vertical stitch. It is a little bit cropped. I like a little bit more length, I guess, but I think that's my favorite one so far. It's called the Ida cashmere cardigan. Pointelle detailing on the sleeves, which of course you can't really see. Here's your accessories. Got your hat, scarf, and gloves, and mittens and gloves. That blue is a really beautiful color. I like that. Here's a green, which is different than the other load-in green they had before. So there's some differences in the colors here. SFA certification considers not just the fiber, but also the care of the animals and its effect on the ecosystem from beginning to end. Well, that's very nice to know. Not sure what SFA is, but that's probably in here somewhere. So here's another pullover with a cabling just down the front. A Fair Isle sweater. It's a patterned scarf. That's pretty. And a turtleneck with Fair Isle on the sleeves. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Oh, this is interesting. Recycled. The recycled cashmere collection. Crafted with care using fibers reclaimed during garment production, as well as new yarns, our recycled cashmere delivers the same unparalleled softness while weaving sustainability into every stitch. I've been hearing a lot more about recycling fabrics, like clothes. Instead of getting thrown away, they're breaking them down into the fibers and reusing them. I think that's really great. Is this whole catalog cashmere? I wonder. Let's see. Wool does make me itchy, so I don't really wear wool at all. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit allergic to it. I can wear it over something, over a blouse or something, but if it touches my skin like a scarf, it makes me red and itchy. Alright, more than you wanted to know. TMI. Cashmere wrap. Stripe. Oh, we're getting into non-cashmere stuff. Got a plaid blouse in nice fall colors. Oh, a barn coat. Here's a longer load in green. Something a bit long for a car coat. It's just above the knee. What do they call this one? Wool blend jacket. So, sweater jacket. I guess that's what they're calling that. Though it doesn't look sweater-like to me at all. It looks like a coat. It's a coat jacket or a jackcoat. A jackcoat. A coat and a jacket combined. A jackcoat. Okay, big size. There is a dress, green and black checks. Got some clogs. Some more cardigans. They really have a lot of cardigans. They've got some socks. Kind of a pretty cardigan sweater. These are merino wool and cotton. Pin tuck puff sleeve knit top. I like that. It's very romantic kind of top. The gathered sleeves and the slightly puffed shoulders. It's like a very soft knit. It's a 10-cell lyocell knit in 4 colors. There's a cotton batwing blouse. Batwing, they don't really show it, but if you lift up the arm, you'll see there's fabric underneath, like a bat. That's the batwing. Alright, yeah, sweaters more than blouses. This is a cute little dress. She's going out on the town. She's looking very snazzy. She's got her little mid-calf boots with socks underneath and her little fall dress and her cute little hat like Annie. in 3 patterns. They call it a Shiloh crepe dress in viscose crepe with pockets. 3 prints, $179. This one's kind of blue and burgundy on off-white. Then there's blue, looks like blue and light blue and dark blue on black. And then there's gold with little, can't quite tell, little cherry prints or something. It's very smart look altogether. I like it. Not smart like going to the office, but you know, if you live out here where they seem to live, where there's lots of stone walls and cobblestone streets and farmhouses, this would be a really nice little outfit. I like to fantasize when I look at these catalogs. Isn't that what that's kind of what they're promoting anyway, is the fantasy, huh? Right. Shoes, got a sort of penny loafer style. There's your little ankle boots, some mugs, more boots, desert boots, pull-on, I don't know what those are called. Ankle, they're calling these ankle boots, I guess. Ruched V-neck print top, straight leg ankle jeans. These jeans are unhemmed. They have a fringe. I just left the bottom unhemmed. I don't know if that's a style thing or they just figured so many people have to hem the pants that they might as well not bother. And this says ruched V-neck, but I do not see the ruching. The print is too busy. Ruching is a type of gathering of the fabric, which makes a nice little ruffle texture. We've got some more sweaters. These look like, I thought it was cotton, but it says soft tencel lyocell. Responsibly crafted from wood pulp, reducing both water usage and waste. So if somebody tells you you can't wear a tree, you can say, well, yes, I can. I'm wearing a tree right now. This is cute. This is what I was talking about before, when the stripes start about a quarter of the way down, and then they go down the sleeves and the bodice. This has a nice button detail on the shoulder too. It's a drop shoulder. And here's a sort of a polo shirt with a very thin stripe. So wide stripe, thin stripe. Take your pick. Pick your stripe. Here is a, I would call it a standard A-line scoop neck, 3/4 sleeve dress. They call it a trapeze dress. I didn't know they were called that. Interesting. Okay. It has a solid black and then 3 prints. This one is red. It's actually more like a chestnut with white flowers, black trim. I've got the purpley blue with white and black, and then this one looks like multicolored, green, yellows, different colors. Nice, have a lot of dresses, kind of like that too. I always wore dresses to work back in the olden days. Now I only wear pants. Alright. Oversized turtleneck. Now that looks like a rectangle. It's not the most flattering, probably just the way she's standing. It's very boxy. If you didn't have the sleeves, it would be literally a box. It's a nice sort of a draped turtleneck. This is cashmere and wool. Sumptuous blend of wool and cashmere. I think that's interesting because cashmere is a type of wool, right? Wool is strictly from sheep's hair, and cashmere is from alpaca. Is that right? No. Now I got confused. I can't even remember now. I used to know all this stuff. Well, you guys, somebody could tell me, so I don't have to look it up. It's cashmere from, not alpaca, rabbit? No. I don't even remember. Anyway. But they're both animal hair that's woven into yarn, which is then woven into fabric, which is then sewn into garments. Is it rabbit? Cashmere bunny? Cashmere rabbit. I can't honestly remember anymore. Don't get old, folks. You lose your memory. Here is a classic car coat jacket. I would call it car coat. Finally, they used the word. That's what I've been calling everything. Car coat to me is primarily the length, which is below the hip, but quite a bit above the knee. I don't know why they're called car coat. They're nice for driving, I guess. Here is the quilted, a very common quilted fabric look for as coat. This is crafted from water-resistant recycled poly made from repurposed plastic, helping to reduce waste. Wow, they really are into reuse, reduce, recycle, aren't they? So this is plastic, so make probably a good raincoat. Lots of helicopters today. Hope they don't get too loud. They always come around when I make a video, it would seem. Pima cotton. That's really soft cotton. There's a striped sweater and a really nice little jacket. They call this a knit relaxed blazer. A polished look in a soft, stretchy tencel blend. 4 colors. You can't really see it because it's kind of dark navy blue, but it's a really nice style. Here's blouse, Pima cotton weave. Usually you see the Pima cotton in the knit, but here it is in a woven fabric. Oh, it's got the pink check. That's my favorite. Pink checks every day. I could love to wear pink checks. Not really, but almost. There's purple with tiny little flowers. White and looks like stripe, maybe white and green, dark green stripe. And then a multi-floral here. And this is pretty. This is like a periwinkle. And are those bees? Or no, they're tiny flowers. Little buds or little rose buds on a periwinkle background. That is a cute fabric. So it's your standard Oxford style shirt, button up. dress. Organic cotton corduroy shirt. This is nice because it's like a, I would call that a shacket. A shirt. Just like I'm swearing. Shacket. I'll get banned from YouTube. It's a shirt. Jacket. Or it's a shirt that you could wear as a jacket. Let's put it that way. Comes in this kind of ivory. It's like a rust color and burgundy and a dark blue. I've seen that pattern before. They had that in the dress. This is a flowy blouse in a sustainable viscose crepe for a crinkled texture, and it has a last size. Or no, I thought it was a last size. This is like a nice shell neck. Coats. There's a wool coat. That's beautiful. Again, it's like a dark gray, or medium gray. I don't know if you can see the styling, but it's really nice. And then she's got like a beige scarf. It's a really classic look, like if you're walking down the streets of New York City and it's cold, got your coat and you got your long scarf, maybe a little hat, and it's very chic indeed. The blouse, cropped, striped blouse. Flannel shirt dress. Soft heritage organic cotton flannel, carefully designed for a flattering drape and easy comfort. So this is a button all the way down, fitted the top, a nice little collar, button cuff sleeves, little self fabric belt. Definitely giving you old fashioned vibes with this, vintage vibes. A midi dress, they're calling it midi, which is generally between the ankle and the knee. Sometimes they're closer to the ankle than the knee. It depends how tall you are. Cropped wool blend peacoat. Plaid with the Sherpa wool around the neck. This is all the Sherpa wool. Wow, wool fleece. Sherpa coat. Sherpa fleece in a wool blend for extra warmth. If you live in Alaska or something, you might like that. Someplace cold. This looks very high fashion. Just got the angled wrap going on there. I don't know who I might see wearing that. Some movie actress, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Who might wear that? Julia Roberts. I don't know. Now we're into more coats and jackets. Quilted diamonds. It's a wool long coat, short fleece jacket. How many coats and jackets should one person have? I mean, really, because they last a long time and they're expensive. But then they come out every fall. It's like, oh, I want that one, I want that one. I have a ridiculous amount of jackets. But it's not because of the fashion. It's because I have a hard time finding one that's just right. So I'm always looking like, well, this one's too something, too hot, too cold, too big, too small, too long, too short. It's hard to find the perfect jacket. Or you want one for different situations. Like, it's just a little bit cold, or it's colder, or maybe it's not very cold, but it's windy, or maybe it's very cold and damp, or maybe it's raining, but it's warm. So you can see it's a big problem to find the right coat or jacket, depending on the weather when you're going out and what you have underneath and where you're going. It's another factor, because sometimes, you know, when you get somewhere and you got this coat or jacket, you have to schlep around depending on what you're doing and where you're going. So I have not resolved all of these issues by far. So sometimes I like, well, just don't bring a jacket, because once you get where you're going, you won't need one because you'll be hot and you have to carry around your jacket. Some places have coat checks, but I never go to those kinds of places. Ah, gosh, you can see first world problems, really ridiculous. Okay. So please let me know how you've resolved the whole coat jacket issue. Any tips would be appreciated. Let's see, we've got some t-shirts. Jewel neck, scoop neck, jewel neck, turtle, or mock neck, turtleneck, V-neck, scoop neck, boat neck, turtleneck. Actually, there are two necks that are kind of like a boat neck, and I can't think of what the other one's called. Oh, what is it called? One of them is really cut on the horizontal way out to the edge. What is that? Which I think of as the boat neck. But there's one that's like less boat neck like. What do they call it? They just call it boat neck. So I know there is another word for that, a similar kind of neck. I would call this a wide open V-neck, as opposed to some of them are more severe. Are you a mock neck or a turtleneck person? I think I'm a turtleneck person. I just like that extra bunch of fabric, as long as it's not too tight. Mock necks sometimes look very neat and tidy, but I don't usually buy mock necks. Oh, that's cute. Cute dress, cute. Girl, I love that hairstyle on her. This looks so cute. It's kind of a bob, except for it doesn't really go under, but I would call it almost a reverse wedge bob. Really sweet. Looks perfect for her face and for that dress. That comes in 3 colors also. Here's a peasant blouse, square neck with a gathered yoke. I had some shirts like that when I was a teenager. Innovative printing technique to preserve the luxurious quality of our cashmere and our exclusive eco-friendly dyes. Resist fading. Kind of pretty. It's a crew neck with a little tiny ruffle at the top. Wow. chunky, looks like a hand knit. If you wear that, I bet everyone's going to ask you, did you knit that yourself? Because usually that chunky knit looks more handmade. And this is a separate neck piece. Oh, an optional infinity scarf, which matches. It makes it look like a chunky turtleneck. That's kind of a cool idea. It's beautiful colors. You can see that. There's a vest. I used to wear vests a lot. I don't so much these days. More prints. Here you can finally see their prints a little bit more close up. Most of them you can't really make out very well. It's a printed cardigan. That's cute. Here is Peruvian organic Pima cotton. It's all kinds of solid and striped tops of different shapes and sleeve lengths, and some have stripes. Most of them are solids. Long skirt. This looks like a interesting dress. It's got stitched waist here. What do they call that? Something like that. Oh, there goes the clock. That woodpecker always comes around at 4 o'clock. Sorry about the woodpecker. I can't think of smocking, that's it. My mom made me a smocked dress when I was in, I think 7th grade. It's lavender, but I asked for the hem to be too short, and then I never felt good wearing it. I have some pretty earrings, necklace. Seamed knit midi dress, standard black midi dress. Jumpsuit. Interesting. And there's like a satin camisole. More jewelry. I like gold. This is a pretty necklace. Actually, it's all really nice. The bracelet, these kind of drop loop earrings, and then this, like a faceted, almost looks like little gold chips. Oops, my battery's running low. I just noticed. Alright, I may have to wrap up because I don't want my battery. I should have left it at the charger. Still quite a lot of